I tell folks I'm originally from D.C. That's not the District of Columbia. That would be downtown Dry Creek, Louisiana.
Terry, how old are you today?
Today I am 77 years old.
So he is one of the very first campers.
Our activity in the afternoon was to be transported out to Miller's Pond in somebody's old school bus. And I can remember walking out into that pond and sinking up to that mud up about your knees.
Do you remember what age or what year it was when you attended Camp Pearl?
It would have been the latter part of the 50s.
Do you think that you started when you were going into the third grade because junior camp started? You had to be going into third grade. Do you think that was the age, or were you older?
I think we followed that procedure. I think we did. Back in that day, there were only two dorms. There was a girls' dorm and there was a boys' dorm, and they were long in length. And the structure itself was 10. For the top, but we had I remember the sides being screened, and I think you could open those windows maybe, but the screen windows I'm not sure, but they were long dorms. We didn't have counselors. The pastor stayed in the dorms with us, and one of the Army bases there around Ellick, I believe, might have been Camp Claiborne was the name that I recall mentioned with the acquisition of those dorms.
Right. And do you remember any funny stories that happened in those dorms? Well,
I do. Well, I don't know who it was cutting up in that night. It wasn't me. But it was getting pretty late at night, and I think it was beginning to irritate Brother I.J. And he got up. I recall had a big flashlight, and he walked down the center of the aisle. He didn't have an undershirt on, and recall he was a big man. I got a reflection of him, and he was a hairy individual. As I think back on it, probably it was funny. But right then, at that moment, it was not very funny.
Did you have any long-lasting relationships from Camp Pearl?
Well, I do. Back in 1984, I believe, was the time I was working in the kitchen. Linda was staying in the dorms with the girls. And I was in the old kitchen washing dishes and looking out toward the south, and that would be in the direction where the girls' dorms were. And I was just looking, and then I saw this beautiful young woman walking across that rise. It comes over a rise over toward the kitchen. And I think I might have broke a dish. I might have dropped a dish. Probably this is where we met at Camp Pearl. We were actually married here.
Oh, wow.
In the old chapel. I do know that I was well grounded and well rooted in the fundamentals of the faith here at Camp Pearl, and obviously that's been very much a part of my life. Many lives have been changed as a result of this ministry, and for Linda and I to have been a part of it, and to see that firsthand, the change in the lives of young people, has just been so rewarding for us.